Do you know what I just love? I love being told by celebrities like Katy Perry, in the wake of a terrorist attack that has claimed the lives of 22 innocent people, I love being told that what we need to do is get rid of the barriers, no more borders, we just need to coexist. I love being told that by a celebrity who lives in a $19 million secluded Beverly Hills mansion. A celebrity who doesn't need to worry about living next door to an Islamic extremist on a council estate, or need to worry about sending her children down the local kebab restaurant which is run by Muslim groomers, or they're getting into a taxi with a grooming circuit that's been going on like we've seen in Rotherham or Rochdale or Oldham. She doesn't need to worry about that. She's got chauffeurs. She's got bodyguards. Her massive mansion has got big electric gates and the top security that she needs to keep her safe. But we, the little people who are affected by this coexistence, we have to just get on with it. Get rid of the barriers, get rid of the borders. Let me tell you something, Katy, and while we're at it, I might as well address the rest of them. The Gary Linekers, the Lily Allens, all of these so-called liberal celebrities who are calling for open borders, multiculturalism, coexistence. Let me explain something to you. I'm happily coexisting with the Jewish community in Britain. I'm happily coexisting with the Sikh community in Britain, as I am doing with the Hindu community, the Buddhist community, the Christians, the atheists. We are all getting along just fine. There seems to be one problem though. The one problem seems to be the Muslim community don't want to coexist. Now, before you sit there and claim to be devastated and patronise the rest of us about what we need to do to get on with things, as in get rid of our borders and our barriers and simply coexist, before you start harping on at all of us, perhaps you might like to try and coexist with these people. Why don't you put on one of your skimpy outfits and go and walk past the East London Mosque? Let's see how easy it is for you to coexist there. Or perhaps you'd like to walk through Bury Park. Maybe you could sing how you kissed a girl and you liked it. I'm sure the devout Muslim community here in Britain, and in fact throughout the world, would love to hear you singing about homosexuality. After all, it's not in Muslim countries that they throw homosexuals off of the roofs of buildings. Oh no, yes it is. You don't find that in any other country, only Islamic countries. See, here lies the problem. When you're this detached from reality and you're living in your very cushy dreamland, which I'm happy for you, well done. You are not in any position to tell us how we need to survive in these circumstances. Perhaps if you spent a day in the life of one of the average people walking the streets currently in fear because we can see armed police and military personnel on our streets as we are waiting for another terrorist attack, which we have been told is imminent, perhaps then you might be less keen to get rid of those borders and get rid of those barriers. So I invite you, all of you liberal celebs who are always calling upon us average Joes to just accept the refugees, just accept the Muslim community, just accept the reformed terrorists who have been out in Syria and seen the error of their ways, just accept the Muslim groomers who have served their time in prison and we're sure now are never going to touch our kids again, just accept all of the Muslims that are in positions of power in this country and are openly supporting extremism. You come and you spend a week, a day, a few hours among those communities. And let's just see how you feel about borders after that.